Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today I have a review for you, and I haven't had a review in a few months because I suck at reviews. But today I thought I would talk about one of my favourite books this year, and that is The Incredible Adventures of Cinnamon Girl by Melissa Keil. I'm going to try to do a spoiler-free review because probably none of you have read this, and my goal here is to make you want to read it because I absolutely adored this book. The Incredible Adventures of Cinnamon Girl is about Sarah Jane Albany, who goes by Alba, and her best friend are making plans to go off to uni next year, and she's sort of having second thoughts. She's just graduated high school. She doesn't really know if she wants to leave her small idyllic town, and the thought of going off to uni is a very scary thing, especially when you have to move. Like, most people don't move out of their parents' houses until like their early 20s. So she's 17, 18, and she needs to decide if that's what she really wants to do. She works in a bakery with her mother, and her best friend wants to be a lawyer, but what Sarah Jane wants to be is she wants to be an artist. One of the things I loved about this story was just how ridiculous the whole plot was. So basically the whole story happens over summer, like between, I think it's like over 2 weeks, so like the week before Christmas all the way through to New Year's Eve. Sarah's best friend Grady comes into the bakery one day and he's like, oh, look at this, and it's like this psychic, and he's predicted doomsday, and the only safe place in the world is this tiny little village, tiny little Eden Valley, and it's a small town, like rural town in Victoria, so they don't have much, and all these doomsdayers are like flocking to this town because, you know, they've been told that's that's the only safe place. Along with these doomsdayers is this guy that Alba knew back when she was little. She used to be good friends with this guy, and he's now a D-grade celebrity in like one of those terrible soap operas that, you know, big stars get their start in. And he comes in and he starts sort of shaking things up. He's trying to get into a relationship with her, and, you know, obviously that causes rifts in the group. I really felt for Alba. Like, I knew what she was sort of experiencing. She's got this good group of friends, and, you know, they're all moving away. They want to get out of this town, and she's sort of like, you know, what if I just stay here? Like, there's nothing wrong with staying here. The writing in this book is so sort of lyrical, and it just makes you feel like you're standing with the characters and you're going through all these things with them. The descriptions are beautiful, and they're very, like, they give you sort of like images like what you'd see in a comic book. There are a few obscure comic book references that I didn't quite get, but if you are an avid graphic novel comic book reader, then you will definitely like appreciate them. The whole seasons are different in Australia thing, it actually threw me off at the start. That's how much non-Australian books I've been reading. Like, I didn't think. I was like, hang on, but it's summer, but it's Christmas. Like, those two don't go together. I live here. I know they go together because I live it every year. But so yeah, so just how ridiculous this whole thing was. The fact that it was set in Australia. It's such a good book, and the writing was beautiful. The plot was ridiculous and fantastic, and everything just sort of came together really well at the end, and it was sort of, yeah, I don't want to give you spoilers, but it was exactly what I wanted from this book. It was so good, so good. Anyway, I hope I didn't make you not want to read that because my rambling. I don't know, I guess I'll see you next time for another video. Goodbye!